Hi, I'm Jeff Butler, founder of Repipe Specialists, the nation's largest repipe company. For over 30 years, we've perfected our one-stop repipe process across nearly 100,000 projects all across the country, involving domestic water systems, drain waste and vent systems, and fire suppression systems in garden-style apartments and condos, as well as high-rise communities. At Repipe Specialists, we've created a proprietary repiping system designed specifically for occupied multifamily buildings. It's crucial to have a thoroughly tested and systematic approach to the entire process. In fact, the success of an occupied multifamily repipe project is almost entirely dictated by the work done before the first pipes are replaced. Without this preparation, delays and chaos during the project are inevitable. A delay in one unit affects the next unit, then the next unit, and so on. That's how minor errors spiral into massive delays and costly overruns. But with our one-stop repipe process, we've mastered the multifamily repipe system. We anticipate, prepare, and solve all the minor issues before they begin to derail any part of the project. This allows us to take what would normally be an extremely complicated and frustrating major construction project and turn it into an organized series of minor, individual unit plumbing upgrades. Our multifamily one-stop repipe process is so efficient and effective, our project timelines are often less than half that of most other plumbing or general contracting companies. The key to our process focuses on handling each resident and unit individually, replacing each unit's pipes in just one day. In fact, we give a water on every night and residents never need to move out guarantee on every project. Our track record speaks for itself. Every single occupied multifamily project we've ever done has been completed on time and on budget. That's the power of our multifamily one-stop repipe process. So, if you're considering a repipe in your occupied multifamily building, reach out and we'll help you with the next steps. We've been perfecting this process for more than 30 years, and what you'll see today is the intricacy of the planning and how crucial these steps are prior to the physical repipe itself. If you're considering upgrading or installing a fire suppression system at your building or complex, or you've just signed on to do a fire suppression system installation with us, this will be a great introduction and a step-by-step guide of what to expect. Replacing fire suppression systems in occupied multifamily units requires experience, expertise, seamless operations, and constant communication. Let me show you how our one-stop repipe process for fire suppression systems actually works. We start by having our operations department meet directly with the local building department and lead inspector. This isn't just about the plans and the permits. We do it so the building department can plan out their inspection staffing ahead of time according to our project schedule. This is a crucial step because if your schedule isn't precise and upheld, the inspectors don't show up when you need them and you're already behind. One of the unique complexities in a fire suppression system replacement is the need for fire watch after hours and on weekends. We provide 24/7 fire watch and panel monitoring, a service that keeps the building protected by being staffed around the clock. Each project is assigned a certified project manager dedicated to that project alone. They are the full-time on-site professional who handles all resident questions, project-related communications, meetings, walkthroughs, schedules, notice distribution, and inspections. If you can imagine, each step of the process has to be repeated sometimes for hundreds of units. This is not something that you want to be tracking manually. Once things fall through the cracks, it's already too late. So, we've developed a proprietary digital automation system for our project managers to keep track of each individual unit's existing condition, as well as a tracking system for every step of the repipe process per unit. The project manager focuses exclusively on the day-to-day aspects of the project operations. That allows our repiping team to focus solely on the physical plumbing and drywall aspects of the project. We create a customized website for each project that serves as the information and communication portal for residents for the entirety of the project. Literally everything a resident needs to know about the project is on this website, including a real-time schedule, video explanations of the process, picture and direct contact information for the on-site project manager, and the ability to request service. Next, our multifamily customer service center assigns a dedicated project communication team. Their only job is to communicate with residents about every aspect of the project, from scheduling to reminders to questions to whatever each resident needs. Residents are given the team's direct number and email, and they are always available. The purpose of all this is to guide all project-related communication to our team throughout the entire process. This is entirely unique in our industry. It is our investment and our commitment to the residents in every project we do. We've found that the number one cause of frustration and delay is when a resident is unaware or unprepared for the repipe on the day it's scheduled. Our dedicated project communication team specializes in ensuring that every resident is fully prepared and plenty of time for their repipe to start. Each resident receives communication in every form: emails with pictures and videos, calls, and texts. Before the repiping starts, we hold a community town hall meeting for all residents. We answer questions about the repipe process, we show a short video explanation of what the repipe will actually look like. The purpose of this meeting is to answer questions, but more importantly, to put the residents at ease. Yes, this is a big project, but satisfaction of each and every resident is our top priority. Our team is dedicated to ensure that every unit and every resident is prepared to start on time. We realize that most residents don't want to know all the details of the repiping project, but what they do want to know is, how is this going to affect my life and my unit? This is why we do an individual, personalized walkthrough with every resident the week before their repipe starts. Every resident is different. They have individual needs, they have different furniture, belongings, pets, modifications, and more. While this is a very time-intensive and detailed procedure, you simply cannot see a unit for the first time on the day you show up with pipes in hand. And you certainly can't do that every day and every unit. That's a recipe for a total disaster. We have learned through thousands of projects that it's the little things that can easily spiral into major problems.
With large-scale repipe projects, it's important we adhere to our schedule to ensure an on-time completion date. Despite repeated communications, residents may still forget about their scheduled walkthrough, while others may simply not be present during their scheduled time. To account for this, residents are provided with an optional secure lockbox to store their key in. Only the resident and our certified project managers have access to this lockbox.
Once we're 100% sure the project is prepared properly, it's time to start the repipe.
Let's see how it works.
Dust control is critical. After repiping tens of thousands of units, we've learned that the only way to control dust is to not create it in the first place. So we use a special combination of precision cutting tools connected to portable backpack vacuums with high quality HEPA filters that take even the smallest particles out of the air. And we change out these filters every day in order to create the cleanest environment possible. Next, our specially trained team makes precision cuts only large enough to insert and strap the new piping system. Whenever possible, each drywall piece is preserved and reinstalled in its exact original location. Then,
Our licensed and certified fire sprinkler installation team installs the new fire sprinkler system in your unit, ensuring everything is set up safely and efficiently. One of the unique challenges with the fire suppression repipe is monitoring the alarm system. The alarm system needs to be monitored full-time, all day, every day, as we do the work and all night. When we're not here and the system is down, we need to do a fire watch. These are the things that don't come with an average repipe. This cannot be ignored. It needs to be a paramount issue because it's a life safety issue.
we guarantee there is never a reason for any resident to move out of their unit.
Once the new fire sprinkler system has been installed, it is inspected by the local fire marshal. They inspect all areas of the piping system to ensure your building and units are prepared to provide adequate coverage in the case of any fire.
After the inspection is passed, our dedicated finishing experts make their drywall repairs. And for projects that include painting, our professional painting team completes the painting of the finished drywall repairs. And finally, the project manager does a final walkthrough with each resident or a representative. Any final touch-ups are completed and the unit is officially signed off. And as our team makes their way to the next unit, the project manager monitors and tracks each and every step. This process simply repeats itself unit after unit until the entire project is done.
As you can see, the key to a successful occupied multifamily fire suppression project is effective communication and a controlled, consistent, well-managed process.